What is MVP3? MVP3 is Film Music Community. It is a holding company for J&D Films, U-Rock Music Publishing, and Zazu and Valentina, a talent management agency. These companies form the trifecta behind the entertainment revolution in Memphis, Tennessee, and the world at large. Our mission transcends the desire to simply entertain. We aim to fuel economic growth by unifying the efforts of business, government, and artists to expand opportunities available for people in the arts. We emphasize strategic partnerships because we want to show people what can happen when you're not afraid to say, okay, you got sticks, I got a match, and together we're going to make a fire. In 2010, as executive producer, I helped bring Momo, the Sam Giancana story, to Memphis and Chicago, a film that went on to win Best Documentary Awards at both the Hollywood Reel and Bel Air Film Festivals. First stop we're going to show you is On Location International Film and Music Fest.
I feel like a celebrity.
Yeah, hi, how are you? Who else should we tackle? There's my name right here. I am so excited about this. It starts May 11th, Momo, the Sam Giancana story, about the legendary Chicago mob boss. Yay, my first film.
How does it feel for you tonight, though, with MVP3 Group? This is a fantastic showing that we're going to be having going on tonight. VIPs are going to be in town. Are you nervous? Are you anxious? Are you ready?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm very excited. I finally now get to show Memphis, here it is. Here, I've been talking about it, and I'm always I'm tired of people talking about it. Let's do it. And hopefully they'll start passing these tax incentives so I could bring more here for economic growth through the entertainment industry to Memphis.
Well, I love Memphis. I was involved in a film here a couple of years ago, and that's where Maria and I had met, and she became a very important partner and in this documentary. And what better way to market this than bring it back to Memphis and show it in the place where it all started.
Memphis is ripe for bringing in good production, and it looks like we've got somebody here that's interested in bringing it. So hopefully this will all be the beginning of something big. That's what we're hoping for.
It lets the world know what we've known a long time, that talent just oozes out of us in this city. There's just so much talent here, and it's just great for us to have this opportunity to broadcast and to project all this talent to the world.
As an entertainment executive, I'm always on the go, getting the job done. I actually have a film company. I'm a producer.
Oh, right.
And all that. Well, I'm here.
All right, look,
I'm gonna work it right now.
Show camera,
Yeah.
but bam!
Yeah. Music has always been a passion of mine. So when in 2005, the Mulch Brothers asked me to manage them, I was very much intrigued. Learning the music industry while working with the Mulch Brothers and Billy Falcon inspired me to open up my own record label and publishing company, which then led me to work with artists such as Chris Hill, Taylor Renee, and Andrew Cabigo. When I put my film producing hat on, I have to travel a lot and go to cities like Chicago, New York, and especially LA to go discuss projects and talk with film directors and music producers. Jeff, I want to talk about how you and I met.
We met because you were sponsoring or part of a film festival in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes.
And I came down there with a film that I had done previously with Tom Berenger. And we premiered the movie there for your festival. It opened the festival, and people seemed to really like it.
I have several projects coming under my company,
Okay.
and I want to talk to you about. And
Well, I'm interested. I love to work in Memphis too. I really thought it was a cool city.
you know, I feel MVP3 is the core, and I want to create Paramount Pictures / Sony / Time Warner based in Memphis, Tennessee.
That's great.
Well, Jeff, what are you working on now? Can you tell us?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm putting together this movie I've been working on for 2.5 years, developing it. We have the writer of the best sports movies in history. And right now we're just trying to raise the financing. Based on the economy, it's been a little bit difficult, but we have half the finance now in place. And we have 2 investment bankers that are on board as of 2 weeks ago, and a new producer that's coming on board with my producer, Carl Mazzacone. So,
Well, if I get the other half, will you come to Memphis and shoot it?
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You heard that right there.
It could shoot in Memphis.
I want to get the city of Memphis behind it, birth it right in Memphis, Tennessee.
You know, I think Memphis is due for something.
Yeah.
I think it's been boiling for a long time. I mean, it had its heyday and now it's frustrated, and people are wanting something to happen out of Memphis.
Yeah.
I mean, people go there and do things and it comes out great, but the culture out of Memphis has not been organized.
No. and
Nobody's been. I lived there, for all I know. I mean, the organization hasn't happened. People tried. People don't work together there. It's people working together.
Yes, and that's what I'm trying to.
In the heyday of Memphis, a woman ran Stax Records.
To date, Momo, the Sam Giancana story, has won 3 awards for Best Documentary at the Bel Air Film Festival, Hollywood Reel, and Monaco Film Festival. And that has inspired me to tell my story. That is actually one of the reasons why I created the MVP3 TV show, The Making of an Empire, to show you my journey, to show you what it's like being an entrepreneur, and especially being in the entertainment industry. It's definitely not an easy road, but building it on truth and integrity and with the right people, putting on my stilettos and moving forward, determined and passionate, we are succeeding. You could read more about my journey when my book, From Barefoot to Stilettos, It's Not for Sissies, comes out this summer 2013.
Marie Pisano is the Memphis entertainment executive.
She represents a number of singers, songwriters, and actors.
I'm Marie Pisano. I had to get up from being knocked down many times.
I know who I am and I know just who I'm not. Say I've got a little, but I say I got a lot. Nobody's gonna make me change my mind when it comes to how I spend my time, yeah.
Putting on my stilettos and moving forward, determined and passionate.
Know who I am and I know just who I'm not. Say I've got a little, but I say I've got a lot.
My life really hasn't been that easy. But I think as we enter into this world barefoot, we each have to learn how to stumble through the walk of life. And even though tough at times, and you can fall, you can decide to get up. I decided to not let it keep me down. Instead, I strap on my stilettos each day. I walk tall, and I go find my yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it will inspire, it will get you motivated if you are going out there in the world to create something, to leave a legacy. It's something that takes a lot of commitment, a lot of passion, and a lot of energy, really. But like I say in my book, you know what? You always go find your yes, and no matter what, you can and you will.